Hi, and welcome back to Sam and Ham. This is Sam, and today we're going to go over that final elven god from the continent of Iksilea. Let's get started. Sehaine Moonbow is a chaotic good god, and her source material comes from the Faerun Forgotten Realms. Sehaine shares a large part of her story with the other two elven gods, hers being that she is the patron god of elves, and she shares that title with Corlin. She's also goddess of the moon, nature, and archery. And of the elven gods, she was always one to push for exploring the wild and physical sport. Much like Corlin before the Great Corruption, she had worked with the other two elven gods in harmony, protecting their people and leading them to untold prosperity. It's believed that this is probably the reason that elves were the first to learn how to make metals and cast spells and pretty much just excel much further than other species of the world had. Sehaine had always taught her followers to work with nature rather than fighting it, which is why most elves that are encountered tend to be more wood elves and or less materialistic like their human counterpart. However, after the Great Corruption, things had changed. This was merely because Sehaine believed that Corlin's stance on magic was incorrect. Now that Corlin looks to keep Lulth and her drow in check, Sehaine casts the blame onto Corlin for pushing his followers too hard. Sehaine has told Corlin that if the drow ever marched on the forest, her people would be ready, but not a day before. Sehaine's symbol is an arrow piercing a crescent moon. And that is all I have for you on Sehaine and the elven gods of Iksilea. Thank you so much for listening, and stay tuned as we go over the other gods that are found in the realm.